Previously on Moolah Beach, the green team broke a pact when Shari targeted the yellow team during the Makahiki mission.
Which team is it going to be?
Yellow.
After the game, Shari apologized, but AJ still felt betrayed.
Are you ready to talk to me now or no?
Clark told Summer he had a crush on her, but unfortunately the feeling wasn't mutual.
Kyle is the kind of guy I like.
Chloe, Summer, and Brittany finally resolved their conflict and became friends.
Of course.
Once again, the green team dominated the Kahuna mission, and later that night, the Great Kahuna decided that Jacob and Chloe could not stay.
I'm sure all these people are going to be missing a friend.
Which of the 4 remaining teams will the Great Kahuna cast out next? Stay tuned as the games and the quest for $25,000 continues on Moolah Beach.
I just had a weird dream last night.
I want to hear it, Kyle, later.
I know, me too.
I know, we got us all interested.
I dreamed that I was boyfriend and girlfriend with Brittany, and then I had another one that I was boyfriend and girlfriend with Summer. But I don't think of them in that way at all. The reason why I won't say anything is because it's not the way I am. It's not the way I think.
So we know that, so just tell us.
I know, but I'm not going to say it right now.
Kyle told me and AJ's dream, and the girls really want to know it.
If we get off the subject, then will you tell us?
Yeah, we're supposed to be preparing for the next game, and we're sitting there talking about some stupid
I don't
dream.
care about the game. I know, I want to know this.
He doesn't want to tell him, and I don't want him to tell him.
The thing about Clark is he's just used to a lot of attention, and he's not getting a lot from the girls here. Clark needs to get his butt in gear, because, well, he's been all like, I want to go home, I want to go home, I hate this, I hate this.
I think a lot of the guys are having a problem with Clark.
Clark saying, oh, I want to leave, I want to leave, I'm going to do something on purpose.
This morning he kept on talking about how much he wants to go home and how much he doesn't want to win and how he's going to lose on purpose, you know, just so he can go home. And, you know, he's like putting Summer's chances in jeopardy.
I told him, you better not purposely lose because you have to sit here and concentrate on winning $25,000 because if you don't want to win, then there's no point of being here.
Well, here we are again, everybody. We've already said aloha to 2 teams, and when we stand before the Great Kahuna a little later, we're going to end up saying goodbye to another. Red team, yellow team. So far, it looks like green and purple been walking all over you guys. They got a whole lot of jewelry, and you guys have nothing. You've been flying below the radar screen so far. Remember, you're not here on vacation, right? You're trying to win $25,000, and here's your opportunity to get some idols, so good luck. Today's Makahiki mission is called X Marks the Spot. Here's how it works. When you hear the conch shell sound, carefully make your way towards the center by climbing over this rope bridge. Anybody who falls in the water has to go back and start over again. Each player must grab a team-colored stick to win. Remember, it's 2 members, 2 sticks, and you win 2 idols. Is everybody ready? All right, get in your starting positions. When you hear that conch shell sound, you can go. On your mark, get set. Nice job, purple team. Show them, hold them up in the air. You guys pulled them off first, which means you're gonna be adding to your 2 idols and 1 clue, 2 more idols and another clue. Enjoy the water, relax. I'll see you guys up there a little bit later, okay? All right, good job, everybody.
Me and Clark are really happy about winning, but it's kind of hard to be happy when everybody else is sad and you don't want to show it around them. So we were planning on later today, I guess, going somewhere where nobody was and like scream.
Earlier today, I was kind of in a bad mood, so I wanted to go home. But now, since we won, I don't want to go home anymore.
Being on the X mark the spot mission was super scary. I always have this like thing about drowning and also heights.
She got really afraid on that bridge, and it slowed her down so much.
I felt really bad because I felt like I was really holding him back.
I feel like I'm being held back, and it's just now started frustrating me on the bridge because I was the first one to get it, and then she was the last one to get it.
I was really upset that I did that poorly. But he's such a nice person, he would never think in that way.
She doesn't give anything to the team. She doesn't, think of things to do, like strategies or anything. I thought she would, but she doesn't, It's mainly just me.
I know Kyle's really wanting to win, and I am too. I really am.
She just doesn't talk about winning. I talk about it all the time.
We have really good communication, Kyle and I.
We don't talk, and I have no idea what she's thinking most of the time.
I would not change partners at all, because I think Kyle and I really do well together.
If I were to have any teammate, it'd probably be Summer now. She seems the most focused and physically able. I just think that, Sherry should go with Clark, because Clark, keeps on having these whole mood swings, saying he wants to go home or saying that he doesn't want to do it or blah, blah, blah. And, Summer doesn't deserve that from Clark. Me and Clark should switch partners.
After the game was over, AJ started to criticize me for what I had done wrong instead of like, hey, you did a good job.
If you'd have trusted me in the first place, when I tell you I have the balance, keep going. You can't knock me. You were not going to knock me over because my weight was holding the thing
I wasn't
down.
worried about knocking you over. When you said you had the balance, I wasn't balanced. I'm still crawling across something that's moving.
That's why I told you to slide across instead of crawl. Sliding was quicker than crawling. Sliding was easier to get across. Sliding would prevent us from falling. I think Brittany not trusting me was a factor in why we lost the game.
Where did this I can't trust you come in? Because you said you were balanced. Okay, you were balanced. I wasn't. That's not a trust issue.
No, but you the whole time you're like, I didn't want to knock you over. If you knock me over with the idol in my hand, that does not matter.
Exactly, but if you knocked over, the whole ladder would have flipped, and so would I.
I was already down there.
There's nothing I can tell you because you're not understanding. Is there anything else I can say? But the way you acted made me feel so bad. Like I stunk and I could not do anything right. As my partner, you should be the one who's always like, great job, we'll get it next time or something. Not, you should have slid across, I had the balance or whatever. And I don't think it was right at all. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I think he really does get jealous.
I'm her partner, for God's sakes, and she doesn't even, notice me.
Everybody is going to start going for purple.
It's hard to stomach, but if that's what we have to do to win, then that's what we have to do.
Want the scoop on Moolah? Then log on to moolahbeach.com and check out everything Moolah.
That was one of the hardest things I've ever done in my life.
Meet the players, discover the true meaning of the 13 idols of the island, and check out behind-the-scenes action that we could never show you on TV.
I did a lot of things that, I knew I was going to regret.
Plus, find out how you can chat live with the last team that got booted off the beach at moolahbeach.com. If the sun doesn't burn you, someone else will.
My partner and I, Brittany, rectified the situation that happened earlier. I seriously messed up,
What do you mean?
and I'm sorry.
What do you mean?
That was wrong to criticize you. The closer we get to being eliminated, the more I want to win.
Me too, and that's why it hurts so bad.
I had criticized her entirely too much, and I was absolutely sorry for that.
I'm sorry for like not sliding across there.
Nothing to be sorry for.
I'm glad that he took it the right way and understood where I was coming from. So are we cool?
Yeah.
All right. Sorry.
Purple team, congratulations for winning another Makahiki mission. Nice job. A lot of heart and a lot of effort out there. You have 2 idols, one around each of your necks. You're about to double your chances of winning the $25,000. It's now time to choose 2 more idols that are not spoken for. Summer, you're going to get first pick. Which one do you think?
Hurricane.
Hurricane. Makani Pahili, go ahead and grab the necklace that entitles you to Hurricane. Put it around your neck and realize that one may be worth $25,000. Clark?
Yep.
You got a gut feeling here?
Yeah.
Which one do you think has the money?
Fine.
Son. La'a. Go ahead and grab that one, put it around your neck. You guys now have 4 idols. And now it's time for a special bonus, which is one of the 4 secret clues. You already have 1. You now have number 2. And we've given 1 to the green team, which means 3 of the 4 clues have already been handed out. Remember, guard that closely, keep it private. It may be invaluable if you get another opportunity to come back here. So we'll see you later.
We're opening. Though I am known to be great and come in many colors, I hold no prize. Oh, it's probably the sun.
I know.
Great. That makes me feel good. That makes me feel really good. You want to go check the things
Yeah.
to see if it is? Because if it is, I'm going to cry. Let's go.
It could be a fish.
Yeah, I was just going to say that it could be fish.
Flyers can come in red and blue.
And blue and white and orange and yellow.
Could be fire.
Could be fire. It's probably one of ours.
The purple team and green team shared our clues because we really do trust each other.
You want to share clues?
Summer told me yours.
She did?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's fire. So what's your clue?
It says, my bed is not safe to sleep on, nor do I hold the prize.
My bed is not safe to sleep on.
This is rock, and it could be bedrock, because that's the type of rock. Or it could be fire, because of fire bed.
That makes sense.
But this is strength, not a rock.
You want to go look at it? Let's go.
If I were to win again, I'd probably pick wave.
Wave?
Yeah.
That was cool. I'd probably pick canoe builder.
Get 2 more up for grabs before the end.
You and the last 2 teams compete for all of them.
So we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, I'm really scared about that. Each day gets worse and worse for me. Because each thing gets more important and less people. I'm so afraid that
Just
Kahuna's
keep on talking to Summer about everything.
Why?
Just 'cause.
I feel really bad for saying this, but I think that Clark's kind of mad that I don't like him.
Apparently, Clark was upset that every girl thought that Kyle was like the best looking and all that stuff.
Clark claims that he gets a lot of attention back at home, so whatever.
I think he sees the bond between me and Kyle, and I think he really does get jealous.
Obviously, she liked Kyle more because she doesn't even notice I'm here anymore. I mean, I'm her partner, for God's sakes, and she doesn't even, notice me.
Kind of made him depressed and kind of moody. And it's making us, not get along at all.
We used to be, awesome friends. And now, wherever Kyle is, she follows him. Everywhere.
Getting rid of purple right now is the best timing, you know?
Right.
Clark was just really annoying a lot of the guys.
I'm not really having much fun anymore here.
We can't have someone like that around because they'll bring us down too. So green, red, and yellow kind of a pact.
Everybody is gonna start going for purple.
We want their clues, we want their idols. And I think right now we have it if they were to give it
are you
Mm-hmm.
saying we should just kick back and let red and yellow take care of it?
Let them do most of it, but let us do enough to where like yellow and red think that we've, pitched in.
It's gonna be hard, but everybody's gonna do it.
It's hard to stomach, but if that's what we have to do to win, then that's what we have to do.
Okay, good. That's what I want to hear.
All right.
It's amazing how fast you can lose friendships.
Just turned and stabbed me right in the neck. Oh, Nancy's nuts.
It's on. It's on. We're gonna win. We're gonna go on top. We're not leaving this island.
Morning, everybody.
Morning.
Morning.
Finally, you guys saved some cereal for me. Thank you. As we all know, next up is the Kahuna mission. I can tell you guys that there's going to be some real cutthroat strategy involved with this game. The losing team is the one most likely to be banished from Moolah Beach, as we all know. Now, at sunset, purple or green could be gone, and red or yellow could be wearing their idols. AJ, is today your lucky day?
Oh, yeah.
Brittany, you feel the same way?
I know we're gonna have to try.
You guys are gonna have to try coming second.
True. I mean, that's interesting, Drew, because you saw the orange team. It was kind of like the good guy finished last there, and you've been a good guy. What's the change? How badly do you want to win today?
I want that money.
We're gonna get that money.
That money is mine.
But your attitude is different, because earlier it was just the jokester making everybody laugh, and this morning there's a whole different tone.
Yeah.
Well, something made me realize that I need to stop goofing around and I need to start winning.
Well, if you guys think back to the beginning, when we first started, obviously everybody was very emotional. Then it sort of became everybody out for themselves. And now what I'm noticing is something real different. I'm noticing, before each game, a kind of secretive tone. I've been seeing eyes darting. I've been seeing a lot of whispering. Even right before I came in here, I'm watching you guys whisper. And I think there's something going on. The word pact has been used several times. Is there anyone here brave enough to tell me what really is going on?
Nope.
Does anyone have anything to say?
I'm just gonna say that I hope no one gangs up on anybody.
You worried it may be you, aren't you, Clark?
Yeah, I am.
4 idols, 2 clues,
That's why.
the lead. The only one when I said, is anyone brave enough to give me some information that looked down and away was Kyle. How come?
Because I know too much.
Does that mean you're working all the teams at the same time?
I'm not working all the teams at all. I'm trying to stay as neutral as possible, but I have morals.
And with those morals, are you saying that when push comes to shove, you won't go behind another team's back to win the money?
Depending on the situation and the team, it totally depends.
So you'll sacrifice your morals depending upon what team it is?
This Kahuna mission tonight is just gonna ruin a lot of friendships. It will. I mean, I can tell right now that it will. And we can't, escape the fact that it's gonna happen. There's no choice. It's gonna be someone, and whoever that someone is not gonna, stay on a friendly basis, because it's just gonna be, a stab in the back, I guess.
At least he's honest. At least you guys know where he's coming from. Okay. Well, last time I was here, the girls had a chance to affect the outcome of the game. Guys, now it's going to be your turn. I'm going to pass out a coconut fiber. I'm going to give you each something to write with. Guys, you're going to have 10 seconds to write down the name of a team that you want to handicap in the next game. Go. Kyle, I'll tell you what we're going to do. You were the most honest about your feelings and about everything else. So I'm going to let you reveal yours first. Which team in the Kahuna mission are you going to handicap? Red. Red team. I'm going to throw it over to you now. Which team do you want to handicap in the next mission?
You can't say it. It's purple.
Purple. I imagine you're going after them for obvious reasons. AJ, which team do you want to handicap? Red. That's 2 votes for red. Going down to you, Clark, for the purple team. Which team do you want to handicap? Red. That's 3 votes for the red team. Our next Kahuna mission is called Ulamaika. Now, that name isn't going to help you. I'll explain what it is later. But for each time you got to vote, you'll be starting 5 feet behind the start line. You can definitely overcome it, all right? You guys have a couple hours to think about it. The Kahuna mission will be played this afternoon, and then at sunset, one more team will be banished from Moolah Beach. Think it over. I'll see you guys later.
It's on now. That's all I have.
Well, I totally didn't expect everyone to just turn on us. I thought everyone was going after purple, and they didn't. They just went after red. It felt like someone just grabbed a giant log and just shoved it right into my heart, and it just hurt a lot. It was the most shock I've ever had in my life. I totally wasn't ready for that at all.
Just what happened to the blue team is happening to us. I'm glad we found out now because now Drew and I can do something about it. We're going to stop it. They brought out the worst side of me that they can. I'm going to do whatever I have to do to win because, no, I'm going to prove them wrong.
Nancy's nuts. I'm afraid to talk to her.
After the vote, basically, I didn't want to talk to them. I didn't want their pity. I didn't want the little drama. I didn't want the lies. I don't understand why us, though. I would have thought that purple would have gone after greens. They're just making it harder on them.
I know that if you guys stayed on, then my chances of winning would totally diminish. But, you know, sometimes I go for morals over money.
I was upset, yes, because purple is the green team's biggest competition. And any smart person would think of getting our competition at first. But what threat was the red team towards us?
What's upsetting you the most?
That they betrayed me. They were like my family. I loved them just as much as my family. They just turned and stabbed me right in the neck. I feel if I stay tonight, I'm not going to be able to talk to them the same way because I know what they did. It's going to be even more uncomfortable than leaving.
It's amazing how fast you can lose friendships.
Yeah.
I'm so mad. I'm so angry. But I'm not going to use it towards them. I'm not going to show that to them. I'm saving it for the mission because I'm going all out on my mission. It's on. It's on. We're going to win. We're going to go on top. We're not leaving this island. We got to prove them wrong. We got to prove to them that we're not as easy as they thought we were.
So all you guys were gonna go against us?
I wasn't. AJ was thinking
AJ told
about
me
it.
they were. They said they were until he talked to
But
someone.
wait, when I was talking to you, you told me. I'm really confused.
It's not surprising.
Kyle's one of the type of people that it's like, you think you know him, but then something new comes out, you know, like a new side of him. But then he'll turn back to like the, oh, I'm the Kyle that everybody can talk to. But you gotta be careful with Kyle.
Can I talk to you? Whoever chose to go against purple when that happened, and I was telling you about how I didn't think that we should do it, and you just kept going on about how we should. And then you said to Clark that you never were gonna go against
I was
him.
really never. I mean, what would you do? Money or morals?
I'd go for morals, but that's what I was doing. But I guess what I'm thinking is that gonna happen towards AJ and I? But I don't know that.
AJ's
way
got my
you
full
turn-
trust because he did he went with my instincts, okay? He totally just changed his mind because I changed mine. He could have still said purple. Why would I pass up a friend like that follows me no matter what?
I don't know, because you said it's purple. And now I don't know who I can trust at all.
You and Summer are the two girls that mean the most to me. And AJ and Clark are the guys that mean the most to me.
Okay. Okay. Sorry.
Can I have a hug?
Yeah.
You're really awesome.
You too.
I hope you guys don't mind a little contact, Moolah Beach style.
I'm totally getting a nightmare from this tonight.
I'm feeling really scared right now.
If we all wrote it off, I don't want to be here any longer than I have to be.
If If I won in this mission, I'd be so happy. I'd just be like, you know, you chose the wrong team to mess with because look at what you did.
Nancy really wants to try her hardest and go all out, but I feel really defeated. I feel like 15 feet is a long way.
I know we're not really the strongest, but with all the anger that they're making us build inside, we're gonna like just let it all out and we'll catch up, hopefully.
I'm gonna try as hard as I can, but I still don't think it's gonna help.
Okay, this is it, everybody, the Kahuna mission. It's called Ulamaika, and it's based on an ancient Hawaiian game where players tried to roll discs between two stakes. It was kind of like Hawaiian lawn bowling. You guys know that game, right? Only difference is here on Moolah Beach, you guys are going to be the one on a roll. It's because each team is going to get into a giant ball. Check it out. Looks just like this. You're then going to have to navigate your way through the bamboo poles and across the stream. The first team to pass through the stakes at the far end of the course is going to win the game. Now, your opponents, well, they're probably going to have the same goal in mind, right?
Yeah.
So I hope you guys don't mind a little contact, Moolah Beach style. Remember, the team that finishes first gets 10 team offerings. Second place gets 5. Third place gets 4, and last place gets only 3. Red team, this morning at breakfast, I know you guys were a little unhappy. 3 of the teams all wrote down red. We're gonna have to position you 5 feet back for each vote, 15 feet behind the start line. Purple team, red team got a vote. Obviously, they didn't vote for themselves. They voted for you guys. You're 5 feet back from the start line. Yellow, green, you'll both start right on the line. Is everybody ready?
Yeah. Yes.
Time to play a little Ulamaka then. Let's do it. On your mark. Get set. Go. Keep up. Get up. Get up. Nice job. Everybody hop out, unzip. Let's get the big one. All right, everybody come on over here.
I love that. That was awesome.
Green still breathing deep. They did a nice job. They got first. Red team, 15 feet was a lot. You did a great job, though. Now, green team, you just earned yourself 10 team idols when we get to the Great Kahuna tonight, as you know. Hopefully, that's going to guarantee you guys the right to stay on the beach. Unfortunately for the rest of you, the news isn't that good. Don't give up hope. The Great Kahuna is an unpredictable spirit and anything can happen. Trust me. Since the sun looks like it's already beginning to set, you're not gonna have to wait long. In just a couple hours, we're gonna head back there into the jungle so that the Great Kahuna can let us know who the next team to be banished from Moolah Beach is. I'll see you guys in a little bit.
All right. Bye. Whew, nice job, guys.
I almost fell.
He fell 4 times.
Inside the ball, I was just telling Kyle, just keep on talking to me. Just keep on talking to me.
Keep your feet up. Keep up. Get up, get up.
The whole time on the ball I talked to her, and I guess that she says was the most important thing. And so that's what I did, and it turned out good.
I think right now,
Kyle and I, as a team, are working at a good pace.
Well, now I feel that Cherry is just as good as Summer, you know. It's just that I was so frustrated that day that, you know, that we came in last place, and I'm not used to that. I don't like to lose at all. So that was just, you know, my ego talking, I guess, but it's all over now. I think, you know, we're really working good now that we got that motivation back and that confidence back.
AJ and I knew that we had to win this, so we just kept going and going and going, and AJ just fell.
I kept falling, which kind of slowed us down because every time we hit a bump, I kind of flipped.
And him falling caused us to stay behind them, and I'm okay with that. Second place isn't bad.
I'm feeling really scared right now because this is the worst we've ever done. I mean, I think if we didn't have the 5-foot handicap, we could have came in second or first place.
At first, I didn't think 5 feet was gonna hinder us much, but once we got there, I realized that if we were 5 feet ahead, we could have got second. And it kind of made me mad, but you know, the game's over and it's all luck from now on.
I tried so hard. I was all prepped and ready before the game. I really wanted to win, and it just didn't pull through for us.
I feel a little guilty for Red being in last place because we set him back there that far. And they would have placed better if they were up on the line with me in yellow.
I knew that one team had to go down, and I knew that the other teams were gonna, you know, choose one team to take out. And they didn't mean it as in a bad way. They just meant it as in, you know, they also came here to win, and they had to do what they had to do.
We all voted off. I don't want to be here any longer than I have to be.
And then I went to go talk to Drew, and I saw him packing, and I was like, maybe I should start packing. And so I went and I packed. Dude, I hope I don't forget anything, so I didn't be like really mad. If I'm gonna leave, I don't want to spend my last moments, you know, scrambling around looking for stuff. I'd rather say my farewells to everybody, enjoy my last minutes here. And I'm not gonna cry either, and you know, and I don't want to see them crying and getting all emotional because, oh, they did it to us.
We don't want anyone to leave, but hey, somebody has to go.
We'll all get over it, and we'll just think that was part of the game.
I'm very angry about losing. I don't want to leave at all.
Want the scoop on Moolah? Then log on to moolahbeach.com and check out everything Moolah.
That was one of the hardest things I've ever done in my life.
Meet the players, discover the true meaning of the 13 idols of the island, and check out behind-the-scenes action that we could never show you on TV.
I did a lot of things that, you know, I knew I was going to regret.
Plus, find out how you can chat live with the last team that got booted off the beach. At moolahbeach.com, if the sun doesn't burn you, someone else will.
We're about to go and visit the Great Kahuna. And we don't want anyone to leave. Nobody does. But hey, somebody has to go.
I feel bad about everyone picking on the red team, but then you have to think that someone had to leave anyway.
Well, usually the last placing team leaves and we place last, but then again, you never know.
I'm very angry about losing. I don't want to leave at all. I mean, I've had the best experience I've ever had in my entire life, and I don't want it to end.
If Red leaves tonight, then it'll be the way it has been planned since the beginning with, you know, purple, yellow, and green.
I am really going to be sad to see them go. I love Nancy to death. I don't know what would happen if she left.
I think we'll all get over it, and we'll just think that, you know, that was part of the game.
How you doing, Kyle?
Good.
Hi, Sherry. Brittany, AJ, Summer and Clark, Nancy.
How you doing, Drew? Come a long way to get to this point. The third time that you guys have been up here to visit the Great Kahuna. You've all escaped every time. Red team, so far as you've noticed, when a team comes in last place, seems like they end up going home. Is this the end of the game for you guys?
We hope not.
He decides.
How do you feel?
Nervous.
Yeah. But anything is possible, so.
And this whole thing's
Yeah.
been great. An experience of a lifetime. Just to be here is awesome.
Good attitude to have.
Yeah.
Yellow team, the red team should get banished from Moolah Beach tonight. You guys think you're the next ones to be picked off by green and purple?
Of course not.
Why do you say that?
Because I feel that there's going to be a turn in this competition.
So you think you'll be here to see that turn?
I'm sure hoping so.
Purple. Earlier today, you saw the red team. They wrote your name down on that coconut fiber. They were the only one to pick purple. You worried if they stay, maybe there'll be a little retaliation? Why?
Because they seem to think that we're the biggest threat because we have the most idols.
Sherry, green team's been dominating so far, don't you think?
It's been seesawing between the green team and the purple team.
Let me ask you a little yes or no question. Purple team gets eliminated. Are you getting their idols? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. So, now it's time for the Great Kahuna to decide who will stay and who will go. I think everybody knows how it works. You brought with you an offering, one at a time. You're going to approach the Great Kahuna and make that offering. And don't forget, the larger your offering, the greater chances you have of staying. Green team, you guys have 10 offerings. Yellow, you've got 5. Purple has 4. Red team, you have 3. You did have 3 the last time, though, didn't you?
Every time we have.
And you're still here.
Yes.
So we'll see.
Lucky 3.
When the Kahuna comes alive, one team's idol's gonna fall into his mouth. That lucky team gets to stay on Moolah Beach. It's gonna happen a couple more times until there's one final team left. The team that'll be exiled from the beach immediately. Are y'all ready? Yeah. Okay. Green team, Kyle, come on and make your offering. Good luck, okay? Yellow team, AJ. Oh, you're both coming up together. All right, good luck to you guys. Purple team, good luck. And red team, Drew, is it gonna be lucky number 3? We'll find out. All of your idols are now inside the Great Kahuna. When his eyes light up, your idols are gonna spin around. By the luck of the draw, one is gonna fall out of his mouth, and that's the team that gets to stay. So of course, the more idols you have in, the better your chances. That's why green, you have 10 in there. You should be looking pretty good. Let's find out right now if the Great Kahuna can render us our first team staying on Moolah Beach. First team staying on Moolah Beach. Red team. Wow. That's a real shocker. The red team came in last place. All 3 teams tried to handicap you in the last game. Obviously, it didn't slow you down.
Good job, you guys. Good job.
Way to go. You might want to hold on to this one for good luck.
Yes, yes, yes.
Good job. Okay, there's 3 more teams left. Only 2 are getting to stay. Great Kahuna, who's next to stay on Moolah Beach? The next team staying on Moolah Beach, green team. Green team, you guys will be spending a couple more days here. You can slide over, yellow and purple slide on in here. This is it. One team stays and one team goes. The last team staying on Moolah Beach. next one that comes out is a team that stayed. The other team will be exiled off Moolah Beach immediately. Great Kahuna, your final decision. The last team staying on Moolah Beach. Purple team.
Oh my God!
Purple team stays. Yellow team, you guys did a great job. We're very lucky to have you on Moolah Beach. There are boats down there waiting for you guys. Go ahead.
I wasn't really surprised because I kind of figured it was going to happen at any time, so it happened.
I wouldn't say I was totally shocked, but I'm a little upset. I wanted to stay here.
I had a great time while I was here, and the thing I'm most upset about leaving are my friends. I will always remember them and miss them a lot.
This is so hard. The hardest moment for me on Moolah Beach was how we hurt Red today.
Ow! I don't like you anymore. Bye-bye. You know, I was happy for them because we had overtaken them and they still came out. Don't you leave me, bro. You were my first friend here, man. Yeah.
I definitely think that all of us are going to stay in touch just because of the experience that we had and how awesome it was.
I don't think the competition got to me at all. No. I just wanted to have a good time and be on here as long as I can. It happens. It happens.
I definitely learned a lot about myself and about how important it is to make friendships. And I learned about other people. People can have a first impression, which is not what they are at all. I think that everybody needs to stay uplifted and happy. And just remember me and AJ.
No matter what happens, just keep your head up and keep going. And whatever situation you're in, just have fun with it. And I'm going to miss you guys very much.
Contestant airfare provided by Pleasant Hawaiian Holidays.
On the next Moolah Beach,
We're not letting go of it without a fight.
the teams are pushed to their limit. And loyalty is in question.
Summer looks very good in a bathing suit. He does have a girlfriend, and he needs to respect that.
He said if she kissed him, he'd kiss her back.
Moolah Beach, next weekend at 12/11 Central on Fox Family.